Hi guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with a repressing of my Better Together eyeshadow palette. I used this for 2 years and you can see the dates, 2024 and 2025. I thought I'd come on because I said I wanted to use up this eyeshadow for my 50 Shades of Blue Project Pan. I just started the bingo project pan for Empties or Empties project pan video bingo. So I thought, you know what, because there's a palette on there. Let me show you. I just printed up my stickers too. If you guys want a copy of this, because Lauren, the one that created this spreadsheet, didn't put the stickers, so I made my own. If you guys want access to that, I'll send it over to you. Just message me down below if you're gonna do the Empties Project Pan Bingo. And you peel off the stickers and you put them on top of your bingo card as you complete them. But as you can see right here, there is a loose, no, not the loose eyeshadow. There's an eyeshadow. Did I write it wrong? There should be an eyeshadow palette in here. Single eyeshadow. I think it's this one here. I didn't put palette. So I'll edit that and I'll fix it, but I'm not going to reprint these stickers, you guys, because I had to actually cut them with a box cutter because I don't have anything to perforate the paper with. Like, I don't have a Cricut. So yeah, I did it myself by hand. And I even like filled in the empty boxes on that empty sheet she had to make these completed stickers. So I just kind of used that template that she had. I made a copy of it. So I did mine in Google Slides, and you can make a copy of my Google Slides, and then you'll have both pages you need for the makeup one. I didn't do it though for the skincare body care one yet, but once I have that, I'll let you guys know, and I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. But it's gonna be like not editable to you, but if you make a copy, then you'll have your own copy and you can edit it and you could print it up. But yeah, I just want to share that really quick. It took me like a little while. I was watching a movie while I did it, but then I thought, you know what, I got my like third cup of coffee here for the day and so I'm awake now. I'm like, let me just repress this real quick using this new it's a new stand I got for like my camera. I seen Kike Hernandez from the Dodgers. Since he was injured, he was doing like opening Pokemon cards with his daughter on Instagram. And so I thought, you know what, that's a good thing that he has for his camera. I'm like, I should get one because the tripods that I have don't work at all. They fall over. So this is more like a stand with a single like stick. And then it has, it holds the phone. But I'll link that. It's an Amazon thing. I'll link it down below for you as well if you're interested in that. But yeah, so I want to repress this palette. And then I also brought out this Bath and Body Works sunscreen for lips, like lip balm. I want to, like, because I washed it in the washer a couple of times, it's all nasty and gross. I'm just gonna take it out, I'm gonna melt it down, and then I'm gonna pour it back into the tube. I've seen Jessica Lee do it like 1,000 times. I've done it myself because I've made my own lip balms, but I haven't done one that's already been made, and I don't know if the SPF will be good anymore on this, but I still want to use it up. Kind of punishing myself for letting it get washed so many times. Okay, well, this is the best angle I can get for this, you guys. So it's kind of at a slant, so I hope you guys can see, and I'll lift it up once I'm done repressing. So I'm just gonna chop up this, and I will fast forward the video as I do it, so that way you're not here watching this all night. It's not too long, but yeah. The shadow, you guys, it's like not as good as it used to be. I wore it today. It's not that pigmented. It's very faded. I might have to like use other eyeshadows on top of it to like make my eyeshadow look nice, because I felt like it didn't look nice today with this eyeshadow. So hopefully when I repress it, maybe the pigmentation will be better, but I feel like it might be worse because sometimes the color comes out of the shadows when you press them down. Like you'll see the color on the paper I used to press it down. And then I have my alcohol here, my 70%. I tried to get a higher percent, but Walmart didn't have a higher percent when I bought this. I've seen higher percents now, like at Winco, and I think I've seen a higher percent now at my Walmart. So I'm just putting a few drops of the alcohol. Oop. And yeah, I'm gonna just squirt that back in and mix it up. Mix it up a bit. Sorry about earlier, my husband's watching a movie, and so you can kind of hear it in the background. I'm downstairs in my dining room, at the dining room table right now. And earlier in my video, the lighting wasn't that great either. I know the video wasn't that clear and the lighting was pretty bad in the dining room. I'll just try to, for now, keep filming in my room because the light from the sun comes right through the window, morning and afternoon. So the upstairs area is very bright in my house. So I'll just do that next time. Okay, and I just got some toilet paper. I'm just gonna press it down, suck up some of that alcohol in the tissue. This is just my Kirkland toilet paper. And lift it up, and that is it, you guys. I think it looks pretty good. It's quite a bit of product still in there. Next, I'm gonna break up this one and I'm gonna repress it. This one here, there's so much product. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I feel like it'll just like get everywhere. This one might even too, because it doesn't have that much pan, but I'm gonna try. Hopefully it makes it easier to use. These are old shadows, so like as you use shadows and if you're not cleaning them like consistently with alcohol, the oils from your eyelids get on your brushes and into your eyeshadows, which cause like hard pan. This one here does seem to have hard pan, or it's just very packed in there. So I like to repress them when I feel like they're just, you know, older and they need to be cleaned with the alcohol and repressed because they're, you know, they're kind of older and full of oil from the skin. Yes, the other day I was listening to Jessica Lee and she was talking about how you can use like things that are eye friendly, like serums to help. I think that's what she said, something about serums. I like to use, like if it's a shimmery item that, you know, it's hard to repress together, I'll use like this Trader Joe's serum I have. It's a face serum and it has dimethicone in it, and that helps my eyeshadows or whatever I'm using stick together, whatever I'm repressing. So like if I need to, especially for like the ColourPop shadows, because those dry up real quick, the Super Shocks, I like to use that product from Trader Joe's. It has like a lot of dimethicone, I think, in it, and it helps keep my eyeshadows together. I believe jojoba oil is something that a lot of people use as well. I just don't want to spend the extra money on jojoba oil and have Amazon, you know, bring it over, because I do have a lot of products that I could use instead. So I just use what I have. This eyeshadow did have a lot of eyeshadow, and it's going to be hard for me to use up this eyeshadow palette for that Project Pan Bingo. The reason I say that is because I already have a pan that palette I'm working on, but it's unrealistic that I try to pan that whole palette in 1 year. So I am adding this in, because there's only 4 shadows, so maybe this is possible to finish up this year. I'm gonna try. These are pretty shades for like summer and for fall. You kind of use these shades all year round if you want. Okay, that looks okay. I'm just gonna kind of clean it up on the edges a little bit. And that is it. I'm gonna leave the rest for later. If I need to repress the others later, I'll do that. But yeah, I just want to share this repressing with you. I'm gonna go, I'll record melting this down in a second. I gotta go wash the little pot because I heated up milk in it earlier to make hot chocolate. Yeah, so I'm gonna go wash that real good so I can melt this down in it. Okay guys, here I am in the kitchen, and I hope you guys can see. Here is the tube of lip balm, and I actually didn't have to use the pot that I used earlier for my hot chocolate like I said I was going to. I found my double burner thing that I used to melt the beeswax when I made lip balms a while back. This was like maybe 2 years ago when I did that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go in, actually with this side it looks a little bit cleaner, and I'm gonna get all the product out and put it into this little pan here. There's not a lot of product. So to avoid burning the product, it has like water underneath, and that's heating up right now, and it should, like, it's already starting to melt because these pans are very thin. They're like tin, I think. I don't know what kind of metal they are, but they're very thin. So they heat up really fast. And it's kind of what I want to happen. Oh, this is hard to get out. Okay. Let me see. Let me twist it up, see if it twists up. Yeah, it's twisting up. That would have been smart to do in the beginning. You guys can see it's like twisting up. There's a lot of product in there still. I'm just gonna smooth it out and get as much as I can into the pan so it all kind of like melts together, and then that way when I pour it, hopefully it doesn't like break at the bottom of the tube, and it kind of all just stays together. There's so much product at the bottom of the thing. I like to dig out my products, so when I'm using a lip balm I do try to dig out everything I can, even though I do have a lot of lip products. I don't know, I don't like to waste, so I'm a little completionist when it comes to the stuff, so that's what I do. Okay, it seems like it's getting really hot. I'm gonna have to pour it in soon. I'm not gonna be able to get all this out, so hopefully it looks nice afterwards. I'm gonna put it in the fridge afterwards, so that way I'm gonna just, oh, it's hot. I'm gonna make it go down. I burned myself. If it'll go down, no, let's see. Am I turning the wrong way? Let me turn down that fire. I'm gonna turn it off actually. Because it's boiling. Maybe I'm turning the wrong way. Nope, it's not doing it. I'm gonna have to go find a tube. I should have some brand new tubes though in bags that I didn't use before. I did buy quite a bit of them because I thought I was gonna be selling soaps and lip balms and all that. the batch that I had made of lip balms, it didn't turn out that good because eventually they just got kind of hard from the wax, and then they weren't good anymore. So I need to figure out the right formula so they're good for a long time. But let me go get that too. Good morning, guys. I am back with my tube of lip balm. I redid my nails just now. It's the morning time, around 7:30. But I'm gonna go on my walk, so I thought I want to try this out today. So I'm going to roll it up and we'll see how it looks. Okay, here you go, guys. Here is the lip balm that I melted. It was the Bath and Body Works Pineapple Sunrise scent with SPF 35. I'm just gonna roll it up in the new packaging I put it in. It looks like some of the product, it kind of dripped down the tube a little bit. But yeah, here it is. Let's give it a little swatch. And there it is. It's kind of shiny. It looks pretty. I didn't put it in the fridge because I was scared someone would knock it over opening the fridge last night. And I do have a small fridge, but it's at work. It's a little Hello Kitty one that my husband bought me. So I put it in the window last night we leave our kitchen window cracked so it gets cool in the kitchen at night. And so, yeah, it kind of hardened through, you know, the natural coolness inside our house or from the outside air. And that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified whenever I do upload a video. Thanks for watching. Bye.